In this video, I want to talk about the importance of networking and strong writing skills. So the first one is the importance of networking. Networking is getting out there and meeting other individuals. As I like to say it, it's petting puppies, shaking hands, and kissing babies out there. What we know is that people do business with people they like, and that's a lot of what it boils down to. I've had a lot of business deals go my way because I've put in some legwork of just developing relationships with people and getting to know them on a very different level. Recently had a deal come through of somebody that I met 3 years ago. They had a deal at the time, didn't get it, but continued to communicate with that person and network with that person. And lo and behold, because I'd built that relationship over time, I was the person that was able to help them when the need came up again for them. Networking can be done in a variety of different capacities. It can be done at your standard and traditional ones through chamber meetings, Rotary meetings, association meetings. You can also find lots of networking opportunities that are less traditional, but that are definitely just as effective. You can find young professional nights out, book clubs that are available. There's sporting clubs that are also available. Again, people who are usually like-minded in some business arena, but they don't want to just sit around and just talk about business. They're going to go play softball and then maybe, grab a soda or beer afterwards. Maybe there's somebody that they have common interests and they want to grow their knowledge, and so they do develop a book club. One of my favorite networking groups that I'm in is Entrepreneurs with Dogs, and so it's a group of us that are small business owners that also have dogs and get together with our pups, let them run around, and a lot of times we talk about our dogs, but every once in a while we'll share really good business ideas or successes or challenges that we're facing. The power of networking is that you never know where your next opportunity is coming from. And I encourage you to network in many different ways as possible. One thing that I always do when it comes to networking is I always want to display on my person something about my profession. I don't have it on for this right now, but I typically have a lapel pin that says NAA on it, and that stands for National Auctioneers Association. And a lot of times people will see my pen and they'll ask me, oh, what is NAA? That's a networking opportunity that allows me to enter into a conversation. When I travel, I have a luggage tag on my suitcase that says NAA Auctioneer. And I've had more conversations of people, somebody standing behind me, either getting on a plane or getting off of a plane, that they'll see that and they'll be like, oh, you're an auctioneer? And I've handed out my business cards and actually landed a deal from that sort of situation. So look for those opportunities, because you never know that the person that you're standing next to is the next opportunity that might be waiting for you. In addition to that, the importance of writing in your career. Writing is a skill that is still very important. We communicate in a variety of different ways now, through text messages, more e-communications, but the art of writing is still very important. You want to be able to write in a persuasive, professional, and articulate manner. Trust me when I say grammar matters. There's a whole, you ever want to be entertained with grammar humor? A lot of things out there. One of my favorite one was "Let's eat, Grandma," or "Let's eat, Grandma," and the tagline is commas save lives. And so those types of things really do matter. And when you are presenting yourself as a subject matter expert or as a person who's going up against competition, those writing skills may be the small difference between you and the other person landing that opportunity. There are lots of great business writing classes. I actually just signed up for one of the classes offered through Johnson County Community College as well, because you want to continue to sharpen your saw. So, takeaway from this video is that get out there, meet people, develop relationships, get to know them as persons, get to know their interests, get to know what makes them tick, and do not shortchange yourself when it comes to your writing skills.